Hi everybody. It's wonderful to be in front of you today and speak to you. I've spent 9 years now at Affine and I'm going strong. Love the place, love the people and all the attention that we've got over the period of the last 9+ years. It was interesting. I met Manas first. I was heading analytics at the Mahindra Group and I was interested in understanding what are the various agencies outside which would work with us back then. And Manas was one of the first people along with a few other companies. Though the relationship with Mahindra didn't go forward, however, my relationship with Manas went forward and I became a part of Affine. Our relationship, our friendship has only grown from there. My journey at Affine has actually helped me grow a lot individually as a person. If I think of the early days when I used to look at analytics from the other side of the table, because I have always seen analytics being performed for me by a team. I have never been a part of that team that was performing the analytics. That's one big growth that I had. Second thing, Affine has given me a perspective to look at the problem from the different end of the stick. Here, I am not looking at solving the problem that the client is facing. However, we are actually trying to solve something that is creating that problem, which means I am not looking for the symptom. I'm actually looking for the problem that is causing the symptom. These are some of the subtle things that go a long way in terms of creating wonderful analytics for our clients, which they don't realize today. And those are some of the things that Affine has made me learn as a part of their team. The journey at Affine has not been an easy one, not for any one of us. There have been multiple challenges that we've faced. Earning the first revenues was important. India was not even a business that we could consider a business. There was not enough money to be made here. The maturity curve on analytics was not that high, and therefore all of us were looking at the United States for the market. So we overcame these challenges together, educating the customers, talking to them about how important their data is for them, and things like this. And of course, this journey would not have been possible without each one of you out there who's helped us go ahead and deliver the promise that we made to them, that this is what analytics can make happen for you. Thanks to each one of you once again, we've gone ahead and made those challenges become easier and have learned along the way. One of the most beautiful memories of Affine was in the very early days of Affine, and I have never seen a CEO pick up the bag, get into a train and say, "Chal, let's go to Delhi." And for me, after having worked in the corporates for 19 years, traveling by train, I don't travel by train to Chennai from Bangalore. I actually traveled in the train with Manas. So to me, one of the greatest memories of Affine is working for probably the best human that I have ever met in my entire life, and that's Manas Agarwal. And I'm not saying this because he's the head of Affine, but I'm saying this because that's the gentleman that I really like to work with. If you're starting a career at Affine and are looking to create a name for yourself in the world of analytics, just remember one thing. Success goes behind a person who is technically adept, someone who is on top of the curve with respect to learning, someone who's always looking at consistently learning and making himself better. The more skilled you are, the better you become. And that's a mantra that we followed here at Affine. One of the reasons why most of our colleagues have a lot of fun every day is because of the multiple challenges that we keep throwing at them, they keep throwing at themselves with the clients that we work with. So the mantra for a successful career in analytics is all about running behind your talent, your skill, your knowledge. Success automatically runs behind. And Amir Khan said it beautifully. काबिलियत के पीछे भाग, कामयाबी अपने आप पीछे भागेगी. Finally, summing it all up, I think what I've learned in the last 9 years in Affine, I have not learned in the 19 years prior to Affine that I've been working with multiple corporates. Sense of entrepreneurship, sense of running your own business profitability, sense of actually working very closely with people and thinking about how they're feeling, how comfortable they are they really, happy about decisions you're taking for them, etc. Ability to take on-the-spot decisions because you need to take them for the client to say yes or no. These are all the things that I have learned as an individual at Affine, and I wish every one of you here all the very best for your journey at Affine as we go along together. And I look at along with Manas and everybody else here at Affine.